It's really important to use PowerPoint as an enhancement to your presentation and not a replica of what you're saying.
The question that I'm asked most in my career is how to make PowerPoint less boring. So let me give you some really quick wins. Remember that PowerPoint is a visual medium. It would be completely nonsensical for me to describe a pie chart to you. You would say, put the pie chart on the screen. But similarly, it's equally nonsensical for the PowerPoint to have a full sentence on it.
The good use of images in PowerPoint can make all the difference to your audience between sending them to sleep or actually conveying your message with a convincing story.
Audience's attention is always weighted to the top of slides, not the bottom. But you see how people communicate is they normally start off a little bit bland with an introduction and build up to the main points at the bottom when the audience isn't listening anymore. So a simple quick win for you, have a look at all the points you've got on a slide, put the main point at the top, the second most important one second, and so on. And the interesting thing when you do this is if you look at the bottom points, very often you actually just cross it out. When people use PowerPoint, they use PowerPoint as a speaker prompt. Now unfortunately, if you think about it, if it's prompting you, the speaker, who else is it prompting? The audience. So not only do they know probably what you're about to say, but because people put too many words on slides, they know exactly what you're going to say. Never give copies of your slides out before you speak, because people will always read them. What they will also do is a simple bit of mental arithmetic. If you have 24 slides and you spend 10 minutes on the first one, they're thinking, that's 240 more minutes I've got to listen to this.
And one of the most important things you can do for a slide in PowerPoint is to keep it simple. The less bullet points, the better. So if you think you have a really great PowerPoint presentation, you should put it up against the best. We think Steve Jobs, the CEO of Apple, is one of the best at giving presentations. He has really effective use of images and hardly any bullet points on his slides. Take a look, compare it, and see if you're that good.
At the end of a PowerPoint presentation, the last slide is always headed up with the word summary. But the word summary actually gets people to listen less, not more. Everybody gets up, they stop listening. The reason being, of course, summary by definition is a repetition of what's gone on before. Audiences always know what they're about to do the minute you stop speaking. So when you say the word summary, two thoughts go through their mind. Number one, great, I can go to the toilet. And number two, the only thing stopping me is him repeating himself.